Hi everybody, my name is Urška Vrabič Brodnjak and today I will present you the promotional packaging from carton of invasive alien plant. This research was done with Kaja Klančar, also coming from University of Ljubljana, Faculty of Natural Sciences and Engineering in Ljubljana, Slovenia. The main function of packaging is to store and protect the product during the transport, storage, use, and also to protect from the external influences. Together with the product, it must form a whole, and its construction must be simple, original, and also functional. Therefore, the importance of packaging has increased rapidly in recent years. Advanced technological development and use of new materials, design processes, have brought the importance of packaging to a higher new level. Nowadays, the market offers a wide range of materials that can be used to produce promotional and gift packaging. It can be chosen between paper, cardboard, also carton, metal, wood, and so on. The choice of material is usually based on the properties and usability of the product, although several materials can also be combined. The research was supported by the European project Applause. This is alien plant species from harmful to useful with citizen-led activities at the University of Ljubljana and Faculty of Natural Sciences and Engineering. And the project addresses unsolved questions with regard to invasive alien plant species in terms of zero-waste approach and circular economy. What is the aim of the project Applause? At present, we have composed these plants, and with the pilot project for processing plants into paper at semi-industrial level, we have proven that they can be utilized for other useful purposes. The proposed system of managing invasive foraging plants is based on education and cooperation with citizens of Ljubljana and three principles of operation. The first one was do it yourself, the second one was process with us, and the third one was bring to the collection center. Here you can see also the activities that have been made out during this project. There was also proceeded with identification of plant species. There were made some paper products, the input materials for the industries of the future, some wood products were done, and also some certain coatings were prepared, the processing of wood residues. Also, the invasive alien plant species were used as a food source. At our department, some dyes and hybrid coatings have been made, and also extracts controlling of plant harmful organisms. So what was the aim of our research? It was the production of an environmentally friendly promotional product which does not require an adhesive in its composition. We have wanted to transform into an unusual image in order to achieve more functionality and user-friendliness that has been made. The primary material for the production of the final product, the promotional packaging, was carton made from fibers of invasive alien plant Acacia, and a calendar for the promotional product, which we wanted to transform into an unusual image, was made. So, as said, this was the primary material. The fibers from this plant, as you can see here in the picture, was used, and then the carton was produced. For 40% of these fibers were used in the production of the carton. So we have tested, before we want to manufacture the final product, we have used two different cartons, and we made a comparison between two of them. The first sample, which was marked as S1 and S2, the sample 1 was the first sample used for the final product, was a high-grade carton from an invasive plant species, the Acacia. It was produced within the European project Applause, which I have presented already, and it was produced at the pilot plant Institute of Pulp and Paper Institute in Ljubljana. So the sample 2, the second one, was white wood folding carton coated on one side with a glossy coated side A and matte finish on B side. At the research analysis of materials for the sample 1 and 2, such as grammage, thickness, density, bursting resistance, and so on, have been carried out. And after the development and design of the promotional packaging that has been produced, we have used program Engview Package and Display Designer and cutter ESCO Kongsberg. So if we go to the basic properties, all the basic properties were conducted according to the standards. From the table you can see the results of the samples. The sample 2 is slightly thicker than sample 1, while it also has a higher basis weight and density. The weight of the sample 2 is 200, almost 300 grams per square meter. In addition to the thickness, which strongly influences the density of the material, the amount of trapped air in the structure of the material, finishing, the bindery capacity of the fibers, and the substances that fill the gaps in the material also play in this important role. If we go to the mechanical properties, you can see on the right side is determined the roughness, and on the left side the bursting strength. You can see that higher values of the S2 were expected. You can see that the higher grammage and density also required more puncture pressure. In addition, the shorter fibers present in composition of sample 1 reduce the crack resistance, so the values here in the sample 1 are lower. The roughness indicated that sample 2 has on the A side almost 60 milliliters per minute, and on the B side more. And the A side has a glossy coating, so that the roughness is lower than on the B side, which is more matte. The sample 1 is much rougher and measures pretty much more, and the great roughness was expected in sample 1, since the difference between the samples already scans the tactile properties. Furthermore, sample 1 is made of organic material and does not contain any subsequent processing such as smoothing, coating, and so on. Based on the measurement results, we can say that both samples have poor absorption capacities. They are well glued. At the same time, of the water absorbed in the cardboard paper is very low. The acacia fibers are less absorbent, which is also confirmed by the surface absorption results here at sample 1, as you can see, which is marked with red color. In spite of many solutions with the lid and flaps, the final design of the packaging, which is shown here at the figure on the left side, it was finally successful. The originally designed construction had 12 flat plots and a perforated lid. The inner flaps were redesigned and arranged alternately on the lid in order to facilitate the handling and to give an innovative image. We have added perforated cut on the lid, which is intended for inserting the pens. So the draw construction from the Engview Package and Display Designer program, we have used also the Adobe Illustrator. Firstly, a calendar for each month separately has been designed, as you can see here on the right side of the picture, where you can see the name of the September and some details of this acacia flower, the plant. For the numerical display, we have used a typo, which is presented also in the full paper. Each month was designed on a side surface that had the shape of trapezium, and the design details also included the illustration of these leaves. So we have printed and cut the sheet to produce the final product, as is shown further. So the final paper packaging was folded according to the creasing lines and assembled into the final packaging without adhesive. The brownish carton is the acacia paper that is used, and the white one is the folding carton, which was also used and determined during this research. The main objective was to use the carton of invasive alien plant, and to form more functional calendar. The used high-grade ecological carton from acacia was also tested, and its basic mechanical surface, also structural properties, were compared with the most commonly used one-side coated carton from the wood fibers. And we have found out that ecological acacia carton is suitable for lighter packaging forms that do not require higher strength. Despite its softer structure or lower strength, its great advantage is that its hydrophobicity, since without coating it is very similar regarding the absorption results to single-sided coated wood fiber boards. In addition to the functionality, the appearance of packaging is also important. Its unusual shape and ecological elements make it stand out from the mass of the promotional gifts or packaging. Our product is designed for easy handling, which contains a minimalist and transparent design, and moreover, the product has a sustainable knowledge. By designing such products, we would certainly contribute to reducing the amount of packaging waste, thus reducing the negative impact on the environment. Thank you for your attention.